My question is about the time that I spent many years of my life taking care of my elderly mother who had suffered a massive hemorrhagic stroke. She survived 7 years as a stroke survivor. But then, towards the end of her life, I felt pressured to sign a Do Not Resuscitate order. I was told this was necessary, given her frailty, and for the transport of her by the ambulance. And yet, when I found at her very last, when she was hospitalized, I had to fight and fight unsuccessfully for food to be placed where she could reach it. There was no IV. I would go in, they wouldn't even have water there for her. So it was a constant battle for just the basics like that. And I wanted to know, was this related to that Do Not Resuscitate order?
It can be. Now, a Do Not Resuscitate order can be appropriate in some cases, if it's meant for just that, Do Not Resuscitate. But in some places, it's kind of interpreted as Do Not Treat. And when you talk about the situation of saying you had to have that, you had to sign that, you can be told you have to sign a lot of stuff, and you don't. You do not have to do that. Even though I promote the idea that everybody should have a durable power of attorney for health care, you cannot be forced to have one, but people try to do that. When you're asked or told you have to sign something, ask them to show you the law that requires that, because you do not have to. And again, that's, if you ever have questions, give us a call to Patients' Rights Council on that, but this is the sort of thing, it really makes me angry when I hear that people are being pushed into that. And then the fact that there wasn't food there, and you go into some healthcare facilities and some nursing homes, it's exactly what you're talking about, is the food being put there and they can't eat it. The food's put there and then a half hour later they come and take it away, but nobody tried to feed them. That has to change. It really does. And you know, all of you can do something for that. There are ways that we can protect people who are in danger of the whole idea of doctor-prescribed suicide, or who are in danger of just being neglected in these healthcare facilities, and also who are being sort of browbeaten by healthcare providers. Please let them know that they work for you.
Assert yourself, know your rights, don't be bullied, and recognize that a lot of what is being pushed on you is neither legal and moral.